Hey guys, thanks for tuning in. Today we're going to be taking a look at my KWA SR10. This isn't your ordinary KWA SR10, considering the fact that it has a Polarstar in it. And what kind of makes this a little bit more unique is that Polarstar engines aren't exactly a drop-in for KWA gearboxes and receivers. So what I mean by that is that KWA has kind of proprietary parts, and there are a little bit of modding, kind of as in grinding down to the receiver to make the Polarstar engine work. And the modification was a really great success. My friend did it. He has a really skilled hand. Excuse the lighting, it is a little sunny out here in Southern California, so it's nice to stay in the shade. But hopefully you can get a good look at this. I don't really want to go for a DMR look on this gun. I really just like that kind of assault rifle carbine look, but still has a lot of range. As you can see, I have a nice two-tone kind of finish going on here, since California definitely has more of a desert environment. And what really makes this rifle special is that optic. Let's see if we can get a better look at it. Very nice trades. It is a doctor sight, which is kind of like a hybrid sight. Has a red dot on top with a 4x zoom, but it is not a 4x zoom. The Chinese manufacturers trick ya. It's probably like a 2.5, but for airsoft, it's perfect. The magazines I'm using are those KWA polymer mags. These magazines are really nice. They hold 120 rounds. I was trying to look for some Magpul rounds, but they were very rare and very expensive. So I went with this. Good deal at the time. So today we're going to be taking a look at how this gun fires. I got just a few bit of questions about how the gun holds up, considering the fact that there are now Miracle barrels, flat hops out there, and is the 2GX hop-up still a good design? A lot of people say that, you know, it was good at the time, but now it's just not exactly up to standard. It's a little last gen. So let's take a look. Especially this gun is trying to go for some long range gameplay. I've had played with it quite a few times at Code Red Airsoft in Colton, California. It does do really good wonders, and with those mid caps it just adds so much to it. So let's start the firing test. Before we start shooting, I'm just going to give you a rundown on the rig. We're going to be using 100 psi. With that 100 psi and that long barrel on the KWA SR10, I'm getting about 395 FPS with .2s. That's actually really good. Definitely enough for what I need. But I use .28s with this gun, so I'm probably getting about, I'm guessing 380, 385 FPS on the field, which for me is definitely plenty, considering the fact that I'm used to stock Tokyo Maruis and this one AG that was 330 FPS. So this is definitely an upgrade. And see what kind of results we can get. We're going to be shooting that center block with the shadow going halfway through it. It is a little windy, and I'm shooting probably about 100 psi with 0.28 gram BBs by Mad Bull. I am using an Optic, but with no bipod. So just trying to simulate how it would fire on the battlefield. So here we go. First we're going to start off on semi. Now this is with a 2GX hop-up system by KWA. I'm getting some pretty decent groupings actually at about 90 feet and with a little bit of wind. Not bad at all. This is completely stock barrel, completely stock TJX hop-up system. So that's about it for that. But I'm pretty sure you guys want to see this right here. So let's see if we can get some BBs flying. I don't know if you guys can see that. Alright, so here is a scope cam. This is inside my ACOG. It is a 2.5 zoom, not a 4x zoom. But here is just a little idea of how the BBs look while firing the gun. I don't really see this view kind of angle on many reviews, so I might as well try to show it to you guys. So here we go. So that was just a little idea on how this gun shoots accuracy wise. Just keep in mind that the shots were at about 90 feet with 0.28 gram BBs. I think that's a pretty common engagement distance on the field, and this gun definitely does wonderfully. Very, very happy with the results on this gun. Sounds great. Very, very nice rifle.